Welcome back to our channel, Warriors. We are still growing. If you haven't had those OG prison guards that are rolling over in their grave after seeing those inmates at Calipatria State Prison with those altered pants blasted all over the CDCR website, smash that subscribe button. Go ahead and have them smash it right now. First and foremost, let me give a shout out to the following patrons. I love you. Believe me when I tell you, you're the heartbeat of this channel. You're the only thing keeping this shit going. This episode right here, man. Days without a murder. Well, I know what you're thinking. Damn, Hector, why are they tripping on cut-off shorts in prison? Well, real quick, I texted a bunch of people yesterday. I said, look at this fucking picture, man. Look at this fucking picture, right? I think maybe you would have had to get in a fight with an inmate over a pair of altered pants to truly understand the disappointment in seeing that picture, right? I texted an OG prison guard from New Folsom, CSP SAC. Motherfucker started in the 80s. He didn't start there, started somewhere else, I think. Did you guys ever fight dudes over altered pants? He's like, we used to fight dudes over haircuts and grooming standards. Pow, pang, pow, boom, bang, get over here. Give me those fucking altered pants, right? You're probably thinking, Hector, what the hell does altered pants have to do with prison? Okay, well, that picture was taken at Calipatria State Prison. Clearly, they are not enforcing the rules. Therefore, this happened. Golly, Hector. Calipatria State Prison officials investigating the death of a condemned inmate, Alberto Martinez. Didn't I tell Big Jeff not to let the inmates out of San Quentin? He didn't listen. You know, this murder would have never happened had he fucking kept them there and or brought programs to them there. No, they wanted to mix them. Now you got a murder. Okay. Calipatria, September 26th. Today's September 28th. These motherfuckers rested on their laurels for 2 days to put this information out. CDCR was too busy pushing out propaganda fluff, talking about Prison Palooza 3.0 at CMF, California Medical Facility. What else do these fucking idiots do? Some type of car show somewhere else. They're just fake fucking. CCWF, where you had the women's go fucking crazy and riot. Apparently they came out with a newspaper, and I'm like, I don't believe the fluff, man. Let's talk about what's really happening. At approximately 1:23 p.m. Okay, I told you guys that when I worked at Centinela, the stabbings used to take place around shift change. Okay, so you guys don't know, shift change is 2 p.m., 1,400 hours for you military and law enforcement folk. Look at the time here, 1:23 p.m., roughly around shift change. That's kind of fucked up, though, man. You made the COs stay late writing reports. They should hit the pads and take everybody's altered fucking pants. Just an idea. Heck, you would have been an old school ass warden. Yeah, I was going to bring back the 90s. If I would have made warden, I was going to get rid of all religious services and give people a Bible or a Quran in R&R. That's it, man. In-cell services. What's up with happening? Staff observed, and it's fucking stupid, incarcerated person. Lua strike Martinez, knocking him to the ground, and continued to hit him. Lua stepped away. Negrete and Beltran began striking inmate Martinez as he lay motionless. Let's look at these guys. Let's look at their pictures. Alberto Martinez, he was a condemned death row inmate, and if it wasn't for Jeff McCumber, he would still be alive, which I've been pointing out. You got this youngster right here, Lua. Bravo India number. You got this guy. You know, when I first saw this guy's picture, I was like, he looks familiar. Doesn't everybody have a friend that looks like this guy? And then this guy right here, Beltran, CDC number Bravo Tango. Let's see what these guys are in here for. Martinez from Orange County. He may or may not have been working on behalf of some heavy hitters. There's a whole article in LA Times written about him. I just got finished reading the article, and I'm like, there was nothing in there that would lead me to believe why he would get got. I don't know. Maybe they didn't like the attention that they brought to the organization. I don't know. Not my realm. I don't speak on that. I ain't trying to get got, you know? Um this dude got this dude got condemned for first degree murder. Then he got all those gang enhancements. That's fine. Lua, 25 years old. He's a fucking youngster, 25. Let me see, a little youngster, man. Too young to be killing people. Let's see. Lua, little youngster right here. This was received from San Bernardino County on January 31st, 2019. Sentenced to 19 years with an enhancement for use of a firearm. So let's see. He's 25. He's going to do 19 years. He just caught a murder. Probably going to do another 25 to L, 25 to life. And he should be getting out in 2 years with Governor Newsom's new fucking bullshit laws. Negrete, that's the homie that looks like the homie. Swear, man, I have a friend that looked like this guy. That's not him, though. Was received from Riverside County. Look at all these IE people, man. This dude was sentenced to 32 years. Jesus Christ, what did he do? How the fuck? Nah, for 4 months for attempted second-degree murder with enhancements? What the hell? How the motherfucker one guy gonna get 19 years for attempted second-degree murder? And this motherfucker's gonna get 32 years. You know, that reminds me. When I was a lieutenant at Donovan, I was working Charlie Yard one day. Heck, you never worked Charlie Yard. Motherfuckers, didn't I cross cover every day? Yeah, you did. Yeah, shut your fucking bitch ass mouth, motherfuckers. Anyways, motherfuckers want to paint the narrative like they want to paint the narrative. I was working Charlie Yard, Lieutenant, RJD, Level 4, SNY, EOP, DD, booger eaters, window lickers. There was a black inmate. I did a RVR, rules violation report, and I probably dismissed it because I didn't give a fuck. And this dude I did dismiss it. He got into a fight. Sometimes fights need to happen. He had fucking 4 life sentences, something like that. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck did you do? And he's like, nah, man, you're not gonna believe this. I fucking went and robbed a bank, and I got 4 life sentences. I'm like, what the fuck? Did you use a gun? Did you kill anybody? Did you shoot the gun? He's like, no, none of that. I didn't have a gun. I had a note. I gave the note to the teller. They caught me. Fucking 4 life sentences. I'm like, no way, dude. So yeah, I looked it up. Yeah, I said, I don't understand that, man. I said, you got dudes around here that have killed numerous people and they didn't get 4 life sentences. And then once I said that, I kind of fucking took the winds out of his sail. I didn't mean to do that. I was just conversing with a dude, but he's just like, yeah, man. I said, well, hopefully you get some action, dude, because that ain't cool, man. Get fucking 4 life sentences for a fucking bank robbery with a note? Nah, no mames. Then you got the homie Beltran. This fool got life without parole. This fool's a straight fucking hitter right here. El Wap. What's up, Beltran? Motherfucker don't give a fuck. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes, man. Lock it up. Beltran, take it home. Nah, make me, CO. Beltran, take it home. That's how I talk to people, man. I'm not afraid. Well, actually, I am afraid, but I'm not going to let that deter me from confiscating fucking altered pants. You guys are fucking weak-ass weenies, man. Motherfuckers getting slashed in the throat, slapped around, beat up. Motherfuckers walking out with cornrows and altered pants. Me dan asco. Fucking gave up the house, you sons of bitches. Yeah. 9 minutes in. Quick one. But, Let's do an overview, right? You hear me mentioning the altered pants. Probably thinking, the fuck is this dude's problem with the altered pants, right? I didn't think it was a problem either till I fucking saw the picture yesterday and it made my jugular go. Here's why. Remember the country of Iraq when we invaded it and they under a false pretense and a lot of my friends got killed there? Well, it sucked in 2017, 2018, when ISIS took over Mosul and we pulled out of Iraq. And you have to ask yourself, what was it all for? What was it all for, right? And it weighs heavy because of the bloodshed, the fighting. Same thing with Afghanistan, right? You had all those troops in Afghanistan, man, gave their life, lost their friends, just saw the most horrific things ever. Yeah, it's war, but I'm just telling you guys how I see it. And then they pull out, right? The troops, and I know how they were feeling. I reached out to one of the dudes. I said, "Hey, man, I know how you're feeling, dude." Because the Vietnam veterans felt the same way. You fight for something, and then watch it all just to give it back to the enemy, right? Well, Hector, is that how you feel about altered pants? Let me ask you this, man. You know that I'm not gonna say who, but there's old timers, OG COs, prison guards, knuckle draggers that told me fucking stories about some altered pants, man, and getting into it with inmates, right? So to see them just flaunt it like that kind of felt a certain way. Now you're probably thinking, nah, Hector, why you tripping? Well, the same can go for the blue side. Check this out. You remember when the North and the South were fucking notorious rival enemies before the heavy hitters got let out of the shoe and everybody wanted to get along all of a sudden? Nah, Hector, don't be taking shots at those guys. I'm just saying. It's the same fucking thing. Same concept. For numerous decades, you were at war with somebody. You believed in a cause. You fucking fought, shed blood. Next thing you know, the powers above say, nah, we're going to change up the gears here. We're going to be homies all of a sudden. Motherfucker, you can't get these scars off my fucking knuckles. I do got some scars on my knuckles. Motherfuckers, I do. You can't, right? You can't unmedically retire my partners that got fucked up. All of a sudden, everybody wants to hang out and be honky-dory and everything's fucking cool. Yeah, well, what about the fucking shit that we all put in work for? On that. And now you have the North under the thumb of the South. Nah, just kidding. I just wanted to cause drama. The North under the thumb of the South. No, mama's way. I like kicking it up a few notches because I don't give a fuck. With that... Except for the homie bands, right? When the homie bands came down south, ooh, it's getting hot in here. Ooh. This episode was sponsored by the following patrons. Pretending to be gangster when you're a pedophile. I really shouldn't be yelling that out loud. Hoop it or lose it. Who the fuck took a shit in the urinal? Nalgas asadas. Manhattan Giant Pizza out of Anaheim. Keep pushing forward, Rodrigo. John Wick, Abuelita's Journey, Abuelita's Irma, Dodger Man 83, 89 Made Me, CO's Gone Wild 69, Eddie 3609. You're a long way from Starbucks, homie. Ali, the Booty Bandit, Ismael, Tarvin, Carlos, Ramiro de Leon, the Hound, Miss R, Milkers, Danners on my feet. La Primera Play at Your Own Risk 209, That Chanate Warrior, William, Rigoberto, Theo, 949 Desmadroso, Menace to Society, A-Rod 310. Oh, I sighed because I just moved my little thing over from the left to the right. Couldn't see. My eyes are getting bad. I don't know. I'm not the regular. A La Verga 209. Brian the Lone Specialist. And I'm not trying to yell. It's kind of early. I don't want to piss off my neighbors even more. Jesus, West S. Shags, the homie Turtle 13, Pachanga 209, Darlene from Santa Ana. F your mandates, write me up. VSP Eddie, Sabatino, Adalberto, Mercenary Mindset. Let me get those fucking confiscated pants. 3, 2, 1. Any reason I can't hold you. Fontaine, Dixon, McCrary, Kevin. This is a good one. Ready? Kern Valley State Prison Sergeant was 2 years in. Relax, you ain't shit. Now that one's the female. Kern Valley State Prison Sergeant. Understand that you don't know shit. Understand that these 3 little fucking chevrons are not making you more powerful than the next person. Why? Because they got me on their side. Right? They got God on their side. Motherfucker, you tell me how important you are. Ma'am, it's ma'am. It's ma'am. Okay? You're a female sergeant at Kern Valley with 2 years in. I mean, how much do you really know? Really? Program time. Hey, I'm just medical. Carnalito, treatment not time. Enforce fit. My outdoor activity. Gee, you want to that Kern Valley State Prison sergeant, go get hard on the inmates. Go press up on them. Go take their altered pants. Quit tripping on your cops. The fuck? Motherfucker, you're afraid of inmates, aren't you? I think she's afraid of inmates. Carnalito, treatment not time, enforced fit. My outdoor activity, GG, 11 Bravo, the legend himself. Don Chicharo, shut the fuck up and make a wink. A la verga, 760. No soy tu perra, perra no te confundas. Miss Rod, Geo, G-Ride, Vote Newscom out, the prison psychologist, Fuerte 84, Zeus. Michigan Wolverines, I have an 8-hour chrono, put me out 6 elf, AWOL like Monty, 1 bad yard, pero Cherokee Cat, I gave you 5 chits and you gave me 2 back. Relax, Sergeant. Loco Moco, the Big Bad Wolf, Raider 62, L. Eli, Gerardo, Rigo, SD, Pelon 1205, Who's Doing the Pipe, Denise, the Real McCoy, JB Smooth, the Pogan, a 6-pack, CO, Narcan don't work, Marcelli is down, man down. Ricardo, Maladjusted, Ragtoss 5.0, Carmine the Pitbull, Lori the Homie, CJ Zavalza, EOP Whisper, Fuck Your 602, Las Vegas Lights Live, Viva Mexico, Cabrones, TJ Hooker. Lockdown 5, La Reina, Winston, Tony, El Skid, the OG Hobie Cat. What's up, El Skid? I haven't seen you in a minute. Shout out to El Skid, man. Lead with love, Albert 12, Soul Stars Motorcycle Club supports your movement. Shout out to Soul Stars Motorcycle Club. J.I., Claudia, Esquiel, Nova, Linda, the retired CO, Marius, Robert, Chevelle 66. Hey girl, pop me up so I can give you some OJT. Central Controls, there's a code 1 in my pants, and the homie Rags. If you have not already signed up for that Patreon, make sure you hit the link in the description below. You're definitely missing out. I love you. Keep pushing forward.